Welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here to do another episode of Life After Lockup. Not much happened. Okay, nothing much happened. It is a lazy Saturday. I've just been cleaning a little bit, put a pot of pinto beans on. Yes, I want to eat me some pinto beans. It is 20 degrees here. So I put on a pot of beans. I made some coleslaw, some cornbread, and y'all, I am going to throw down. That's what I'm going to be doing all day. I'm going to be eating, and I'm going to be looking at some television. So I thought I'd put up this review real quick. All right. So, who are we going to start with first? All right. I think I'm going to start with the trio of fools. I really don't understand Michael. I understand Michael. Okay, he's hot garbage. But I don't understand the entitlement that he feels that he has. He really thinks he is Mr. Mac Daddy. He thinks he's a ladies' man. He thinks that he can do whatever he wants. He have not seen his children in 4 to 5 months. And for some reason, that's Sarah's fault. For some reason, that's Sarah's fault. Now, Sarah, she is saying, listen, why are you still here? The kids are gone. And so here Michael is. It's about the kids. It's about the kids. And so Sarah was like, oh, you got somebody with you? You got another bee with you? Who is it, Megan? And of course, he didn't say. He said it's just a girl that he's been talking to. Okay. And so, of course, they had words, all right? Sarah said, now listen, it's supposed to be about the kids, and why are you bringing another woman here? There is no way in high hell is that woman going to be anywhere around these kids. You don't even be around your kids. You think I'm going to let some stranger, some harlot around my children? Absolutely not. Okay? So they started having words, and honey, it got so intense that trash bag musty Michael done called his wife, the mother of his children that she's taking care of. You ain't musty. You ain't a bee. And then he says my N-word. Did I hear that right, friends? Did he call Sarah the N-word? Trash. He's trash. Period. This is your conversation. This is how you want to have a relationship with the mother of your children, calling her a bee in her house, and then calling her the N-word. She paying for your cell phone bill and whatever else she paying for, and you call her the B word. You are disgusting. Just disgusting. So, of course, Sarah, she was like, oh, no, you ain't. You gonna come up in my house, you gonna call me the B word. Get the F out. I said get the F. Get it. Get out. You better get out. Child, she done slammed him up in between them doors. I was like, get him, girl. I was like, slam his fingers. Honey, I wish his hair would have got caught up in between that screen door, child. So anyway, she gets upset. He outside walking around. He can't keep his pants up. He's still in that tied sweatshirt like he's Father of the Year. Okay? And he's like, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Can't even complete a sentence. So Sarah, she goes back outside and they are screaming at each other. I mean, she is screaming. Michael let it be known that Sarah is trying to keep his kids away from him because Sarah still wants them. Sarah still wants Michael. Okay? That may be so. I mean, y'all are still married. She has children by you. She stood by you 2 times in prison. She stood by you. So, of course, she probably still loves you. Okay? From what I seen and from what I heard from Sarah was pain. She is hurt. Okay? She is frustrated. She is a frustrated mother. She is a frustrated wife. And here you are, sashaying in whenever you want to. You spent all of 5 minutes with your children. Your oldest Okay? You didn't even have a toy in hand. And you standing there talking about that. Oh, and then, let me tell you what he said, y'all. He said that Sarah is affecting his parenting. Did y'all catch that? He said Sarah is affecting his parenting because of how she is acting. Sarah let it be known that he told that girl that he was going to come down Father's Day. Sarah said that she would even pay for it. Had all the arrangements. He didn't show up. He too busy slinging and dinking. I tell you, it wouldn't be me. Let me tell you something. I can say a lot about Sarah. I can say a lot about Sarah, and I have. But one thing for sure, Sarah kept her composure. Yes, she was screaming and yelling, but I would have busted him all upside his head. I would have got arrested, y'all. I would have got arrested. How dare you stand there in front of my face telling me how I'm reacting to you being a no good dad, when I'm the one that's taking care of your children. Hell, I'm taking care of you. You ain't paying no child support. You ain't gave those kids nothing. I mean nothing. You flying to Texas. You laid up with Maria. And here you come showing up in a van, in an Uber. And you telling me that it's my fault that I want you? Oh, Lord, no. So, of course, Michael, okay? Michael saying it's Sarah's fault. Michael saying that it's a reason why, he's not able to see his children. It's everyone else's fault but his own. Okay? So, he gets back to the hotel with Maria. Maria is by the pool. I don't like you, Maria. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. Like I said last week, you new to it. We true to it. Okay? Now, you think that you're just going to sashay in here and tell Michael how he needs to parent. You really think that Michael is going to stick by you? You think that Michael is going to be all your boyfriend? You think Michael ain't going to cheat on you? You think Michael ain't going to lie to you, girl, Maria? You wrong. Okay? You are wrong. Okay? He laid up with Megan while he was still talking to you. Maria is a fool. Okay? So Michael goes back and says that the girl was crying and, she acted like that, she didn't know him, and she was upset because she thought that Michael was going to take him, and he just didn't understand that. He said, yes, when he got out of prison, he didn't see him, and it's time to build. Michael, how are you going to build a relationship with your children when you don't even see them? I don't understand. And then Maria said, well, I guess we're just going to go for plan B. Honey, they talking about custody. That's hilarious. Custody? Yeah, I really do believe that a judge is going to look at Michael and say, you know what, you have been a fantastic father. Sarah has been hot garbage. I am going to give you, 50% visitation. You just pay child support whenever you want to. Michael, I want you to go straight to hell with gasoline draws on. That's what I want you to do. You are tied, delayed, and through. Shout out to Kaya. Shout out to Kyla. And then here comes Maria. Maria come talking about, I see right now, me and Sarah have to have a conversation. What you gonna say, Maria? What you gonna say to Sarah? I hope when you have that said conversation with Sarah, I hope Sarah give you a good old country cuss. I'm talking about the kind of cussing that your grandmother feels. That's what I'm talking about. Who does she think she is? I want to know, what do you all think about Sarah and Michael? Let's talk about it down below. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about Latino Heat and Brittany. As we know, Brittany is trying to make contact with the 2 children that she gave up when she was a teenager. She says that she went down, she got the records, and of course all the records are sealed because first they got taken away from her. Second, the children are children. And thirdly, she was a teenager when she, had her children taken away. So, she only got limited amount of information. But what was interesting is that the pedophile father wants contact with these children. Now, as y'all know, she's 12 years old. And this almost 30-year-old disgusting pedophile man, of course, manipulated her, used her, had sex with her, and he is the father of her children. She had them when she was 15 and 16. So she was not equipped to be a mother. She was doing drugs. She was homeless. I mean, just awful. So she was like, I cannot believe that the courts would actually have this man have any type of, rights or, visitation or anything with, these children. So she is just all tore up over it. So Marcel, he's there for her, but he's concerned because he's saying that Brittany has not really adjusted, from prison. She's been out, but she hasn't really adjusted yet. He says that he feels like that she's going to stress herself out. She's going to get upset because what if she, does not even find these children? What if the children don't want to have anything to do with her? He says that this may be a 2, 3, 4 year process, and he just don't want Brittany to get frustrated and, have some type of, breakdown. So later on, we have Brittany, and Brittany is looking up information about the father, the pedophile, the monster of her children. And come to find out, he is in prison, and his release date is like a month away. And so, child, she's going to try to meet with them. And she was like, listen, Marcel may not like this, but this is something that has to be done. So, child, what a mess. I really like Brittany. I really do. I like her. And so, anyway, that's all for Latino Heat and Brittany. Now, let's just go ahead and talk about Angela and Tony. Now, last we seen Angela, she was sitting outside smoking 500 cigarettes looking like a fool, trying to see if Tony's going to leave the house. I tell you, mental health therapist. Mental health therapist. So she goes inside because she got tired of staying in her car because she was looking like an idiot. She goes inside and goes straight to bed. I didn't see her wash her face. I didn't see her brush her hair. I didn't see her wash her tail. Honey, she went and laid down in that bed, in that red dress. Y'all know what that bed smelled like. What it smelled like, y'all. What that bed smelled like. Woo! I cannot. So it's the next morning, and so here's Tony looking ugly and disgusted. And he was like, I thought you were staying at, your sister's house. And she was like, well, I stayed out in the car because I wanted to see if you were going to leave. But I seen that you didn't go anywhere. And so he was like, no, okay, I've been, behaving. I've been going by your rules, okay, that you don't stock up on the refrigerator like it's a grocery list. Child, the grocery list of delusions. Honey, that's what that list is. That's what that list needs to be called. Sad, pathetic, delusional woman. That's what it should be called. Talk about some rules. Angela is a fool, I tell you. So then she is like, listen, you've been in prison for 5 years, okay? You can't, do a little bit of rules, okay? At least you free, all right? And so he was like, you need to calm down, all right? You're going to quit talking to me like that. You ain't going to be disrespectful to me. Take it down. She was like, man, I ain't got time to hear this, okay? I pay the bills up in this house. I took you back, all right? And I don't want to hear it. She said, man, I'm going to work. Now, my question is, why isn't Tony going to work? Was it his day off? Don't he work at that motel, hotel right there by the trucker stop? Ain't that where he working? At the Hookerville. Ain't that where he working? Ain't that where he's supposed to be hitting all these prostitutes over at the prostitute alley? Ain't that where he working, y'all? Y'all, where he working distracted because he supposedly have a job. See, that's why he got that motorcycle. So he can go back and forth to work while he laying up in bed. So later on, Angela takes Tony to the church, okay, to speak to a deacon, honey. What's his name, y'all? Brother Joe. Child, a waste of time. Honey, while all that was going on, y'all, I was washing dishes. So I'm going to need for y'all to tell me what Brother Joe said to Angela and Tony to make Tony behave better. To make Tony to quit cheating. To make Tony to quit lying. To take them rules down. I want to know what Brother Joe had to say. Child, I don't care. Let me know down below what he said, because as I said, I was washing dishes. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about my homie state. Okay, the Virginians, honey. Lacey, Shane, and John. All right, we have John. He is in the rehab house. Okay, cute little house. His sister shows up. He says he's working. You know, he's back working with his dad, and he's doing pretty good. And so the sister said, okay, well, what's up with Lacey? Okay, what happened? So he tells a story that he got upset. Okay, he was in his feelings when he found out that Lacey married Shane. Okay, he got upset. You know, he did some drugs. He got caught. He got thrown in jail. And he said, but, you know, it was a good thing because it sent me here. Okay, I'm working on myself. I am trying to get better. And so the sister just laid it out. The sister said, bottom line is, Lacey ain't worth 2 cents. Okay, she's trash. All right, you've been fighting this for 15 years between you and Lacey. Lacey is manipulative. Okay, she done told you that a child may have been yours. She done went up and married, you know, some dude. And so John was like, look, I don't even know why, you know, she even married him. And so the sister said, because she's manipulating you. The sister let it be known. She said, look, I didn't like her 15 years ago, and I don't like her now. They are not good for each other. Toxic relationship. That's all it is. But John says that he loves Lacey. He says, I love her. I'm not going to give up on her. He even said, we're going to get married. Let's get married. That's what John said. John is very confident in saying that Lacey and Shane is not going to work out. I'm going to get back into Lacey's life and we're going to get married. Good for you, John. That's how you have confidence. Alright? So we see Lacey and Shane. And Lacey and Shane are roller skating. Now, as we know, Shane let it be known that he done cheated on Lacey before they got married. Okay? So they're sitting down and Shane said, listen, I got something to tell you, child. And so Lacey was like, what's up? What's up? And so Shane said, listen, before the wedding, you know, I had too much to drink. Blame it on the alcohol. And I don't know who this harlot is, but I slept with her. I cheated on you. Now, guys, Lacey's reaction was some BS. I don't buy it. Lacey just sat there and looked at him. You done found out that your husband done cheated on you before you got married, and you just gonna sit there and look at him. You ain't gonna go upside his head. You went upside John's head for less. But you didn't do nothing to Shane. She gets up and she was like, I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you did this to me. Oh my God, oh my God. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to us? Oh my God. So she gets up and she storms off. So here comes Shane trying to put his shoes on. Okay, now this is my question. Did he have on Uggs? What type of shoes he have on? At first I thought they were some Timberlands. They weren't Timberlands. They look like the male version of Uggs. Shane, what you wearing on your feet, fool? So he's trying to get these shoes on. Honey, Lacey was like, I'm out of here. And so she hightails it. Shane standing there in the parking lot. He ain't got no ride home, child. A mess. A mess. So now, this is what we have. We have John out of jail. John being confident saying that he's going to be with Lacey. And then we just done had Shane all done messed up, child. Okay? Shane done cheated on Lacey. Again, as soon as Lacey found out that John is free, honey, Lacey gonna throw it on him. She sure enough is. Alright, let's talk about last and least. Let's talk about Andrea and Lamar. So Lamar is taking Andrea to a little romantic dinner. Honey, that restaurant looked real nice. I was like, okay, got a little waterfall going on. And he said that he is trying to do better with, Andrea. That, he's trying to impress her a little bit, trying to be a little, romantic. But honey, not Andrea. Andrea is a Debbie Downer, child. Andrea is bringing up negative. Instead of Andrea being positive about this romantic dinner, she's talking about what they're going to do with their lives. She let it be known that she is not going to Los Angeles. She said that when she was in Los Angeles, they ain't spent no time together. He was out with his brother and his boys in the hood castmates. These boys in the hood would do anything for profit. Hey, 5 in the morning on the corner clocking. What y'all do about it? Put it down below who that is. So anyway, so Lamar said, listen, it ain't gonna happen. Okay, my life is in Los Angeles. I work there. My family's there. I got things that I do there. I cannot live in Utah. It's not happening. Now, Andrea says that when Lamar was in prison, that it was all about her. He paid so much attention to her. Well, Andrea, he had no other choice. He's in prison. Of course he's going to give you undivided attention. You put money on his books. He's able to call you. Okay, apparently y'all can have some boom in the closet. So of course he's gonna, eat, breathe, sleep about you. Okay, he's in prison. He out now, child. He's able to roam around. So Andrea said that while he was in prison, that he told her that he will be willing to move to Utah. Lamar, if you said that now, you know you're wrong for that. But anyway, Lamar said that he's tired of the argument. Lamar said that he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's been a good father. He's been taking care of the kids. He gives kids money. He's been taking care of Andrea. And that's that. Okay? He is not moving to Utah. His life is Los Angeles. And so, what was Andrea's solution? Andrea said, listen, maybe we should just get a divorce. Maybe you should. Andrea said, maybe we should just get a divorce because this ain't working. Okay? I'm staying in Utah. I'm not going to Los Angeles. And Lamar said, a divorce is something I don't want to do. Okay? He says that he has been in the system since he was 5 years old. He didn't have anyone to raise him. And he don't want to be that type of father. Okay? He says the divorce is just out of the question. Okay? He wants to be in the kid's life. He wants to be married to, Andrea. And they shouldn't even be talking about divorce. It has to be a better solution. Y'all, what's the solution? What is the solution? Because as we see that sweet honey, she beating and hitting and slapping all over Lamar. What he have in that pocket, honey? Some condoms. Is that what was flying across the air? Was that a pocket of condoms? Child, honey, he done went down there to Rite Aid and got some condoms for $3.99. Ain't no wrong with it. But you don't need to be cheating, Lamar. Alright, guys. That is it for Life After Lockup. As usual, y'all know the drill. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye.